Ever pondered why an elephant, with its colossal strength and unfathomable power, remains tied to a tiny stake in the ground without attempting to break free? A thought-provoking question, isn't it? Let's delve into a fascinating story that unfolds this mystery and connects it to an intriguing psychological concept called learned helplessness. Picture a man walking through an elephant camp. He observes that the majestic beasts are merely secured with a small rope tied around one ankle. Bewildered, he questions why the elephants don't just break free from the rope, considering their enormous strength. A trainer enlightens him, explaining that from their infancy, they use the same size rope to secure the elephants. As babies, they are too small, too weak to break free from the rope. They pull and tug, but the rope holds them back. Over time, they grow up with the conditioned belief that the rope is stronger than they are. Even as adults, with all the strength they have, they think the rope can still hold them, so they don't try to fight it. This, my friends, is a classic example of learned helplessness. It's a phenomenon where a person or an animal, after enduring repeated painful or otherwise aversive stimuli, becomes unable or unwilling to avoid subsequent encounters with those stimuli, even if they are escapable. The elephant, once a baby, tried and failed to free itself. Over time, it learned that resistance was futile. Its past failures conditioned it into believing it could never succeed, and so it stopped trying. The elephant's belief that it cannot break free, despite its present capabilities, is a powerful metaphor for learned helplessness. Just like the elephant, we sometimes live our lives trapped by our own ropes of limiting beliefs. We confine ourselves to the boundaries of our past failures and disappointments. We stop trying to break free, to change, to grow, because we believe we can't. But here's the twist: we can. Remember, the grown elephant has the power to break free from the rope, but it doesn't, not because it can't, but because it believes it can't. Similarly, our perceived limitations are often just illusions, reflections of past failures, not our present or future potential. So, the key takeaways of this story are profound. First, learned helplessness is a conditioned response, a product of past experiences. It's not a measure of one's actual capabilities or potential. Second, overcoming learned helplessness requires a shift in mindset. It requires breaking free from the ropes of past failures and limiting beliefs. Third, growth and success often require us to challenge our beliefs, to question the ropes that hold us back. And finally, remember, no one can tell you what you can or can't do, just as no one can define your potential. Only you have the power to do that. In the grand scheme of life, don't be like the elephant who remains tied to a tiny stake. Break free, challenge your beliefs, embrace your potential, and most importantly, never stop trying. Because you are stronger than you think, and you can achieve so much more than you believe. Remember, the only ropes that can truly hold you back are the ones you refuse to break.